Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, we just traded for this 2000 Coachmen Santara, model number 3400 MB. This is people came down from Virginia and traded this in on a diesel motorhome. They've had it for several years. This is a nice and clean motorhome. It only has 35,000 miles. This is just how it came in on trade, folks. This is a nice, clean RV. It's a bargain priced RV with only 35,000 miles. You know, this is a 2000 model, but you would never know it by looking at it. The interior, the exterior has got the body style of a lot newer coach, and the inside of it, you feel like you're in a 2006, 2007 model. Beautiful RV, 36 foot long. It's got the 6.8 liter Triton V-10, 305 horsepower, 420 pound-feet of torque. Does great, plenty of power. No delamination. Folks, when's the last time you seen a 2000 model with striping and finish that looked this good? I mean, just a nice, clean RV. This is one of Coachmen's top-of-the-line models. You know, Coachman has been around for now over 50 years. They built over 500,000 motorhomes. They're one of the oldest and largest manufacturers in the business. So it's safe to say they know what they're doing. Notice the overlapping cap on the back. That's a sign of a well-built motorhome because that eliminates straight edges where most leak problems occur. And notice it's got the overlapping roof. That's another big plus because that eliminates straight edges. It's got the heavy-duty trailer tow package. It's got an Onan 7 kW marquee generator. You know, most of motorhomes, the base entry models have the little 5500 kW. This is one of their nicer models, so they splurged and put the big 7,000 watt. So you've got power to run everything in here and then some to spare. And because you're not running the generator wide open all the time like you do with the smaller ones, you get a lot better mileage when your generator's running. Or you get a lot less gas per hour out of a 7K than you do a 5K with both airs running. It's got the upgrade ride air suspension, so if you're towing something, you can stiffen up the ride, make it tow better. Got a nice awning. We're going to pull that out. We're going to show you that works perfectly. Double power steps. I'm going to tell you, folks, 35,000 miles and just an exceptionally clean motorhome like this, you really can't go wrong. I'm going to show you something real quick. You won't believe how well this thing cools. It's hot out here today in Georgia. I mean, right here, folks, 101 degrees on the side of this RV. It's about 92, 93 degrees outside right now. Wait till you see what this air conditioner will do inside. I mean, it's only been on 30 minutes and it's amazing how well this RV is cooled. And that's a sign of how well it's insulated as well. Folks, as we step up inside here, really great interior. And again, folks, I'm gonna look at the interior. It's hard to believe this is a 2000 model. It really is. I mean, you feel like you're in a lot newer coach, like you're in a $50,000 coach, when you can buy this one for half that. Now, one thing, folks, I'm going to point out, I don't know if you can tell in the pictures or video or not, the folks did this that traded in on the way down. They had a rock hit their windshield, the heat got to it and it cracked. I have ordered a brand new windshield, $1,000, that we're going to install in this RV. So if you do see the cracks in the passenger side windshield, just ignore it because I've ordered a new windshield, new molding. We're going to have a glass company install for us, and it's going to be like new. So it's going to have a brand new $1,000 windshield in it, and of course that's included with purchase. This is one of their nicer models. In 2000, this was $102,000 brand new, which, you know, 15 years ago, that was a lot of money for a gas burner. A lot of money. I mean, you could buy a nice diesel back in 2000 for what you would have paid for this Coachman. So this is obviously a nicer model than what you see most of them. Flex steel. Captain's chairs are leather. They swivel for party seating. Forward, your backup camera system. It's got the hydraulic levelers. Like I said, the generator runs great. I've got it running right now, powering everything in here. Tilt, cruise, heated power mirrors. It's got the Remco braking control in here. It's got a brake control in case you want to tow something. The seats look great. And 35,334 miles. Folks, you're never going to wear this motorhome out. No way, no how. As we step back, folks, I want you to know there's no smoke, no pet odors. We're going to show you everything works great. Leather recliner. This floor space, got a lot of floor space thanks to this slide out. Notice a huge sofa. This is actually a sofa that 3 people can sit at and be comfortable. And it actually folds out, makes a queen size bed. So if you've got another couple staying with you, they've got a comfortable bed to sleep in. Table booth makes a bed. It's got all solid hardwood cabinetry. Notice the nice trim work around the slide, the crown molding. I mean, this thing is really a nice RV, folks. Really is. Real Corian countertops, not the cheap composites, but the real Corian countertops, just like you'd put in your own home. Got a little tabletop extender right here. Again, all hardwood cabinets. Got the big oven. It's got a microwave. It's got the upgrade side-by-side refrigerator. Let me show you how good this air does. And now, folks, remember, I've had it on 30 minutes. You saw it was 102 outside. So you know it's even hotter than that on the roof, because we're in a gravel parking lot with no shade. And we're blowing, well, if I can get it, we're blowing in the low 40s and still dropping out of these air conditioners. Folks, that is ice cold. I'm gonna tell you, the RV technical manual considers anything under 50 degrees normal. And I think this thing, if we left it on another 30 minutes, it's gonna blow under 40 degrees. In fact, it's still dropping. So keeping this thing cool on a hot day, especially when it's 100 degrees on top of the roof and no shade, and it's blowing out low 40s in the air conditioner, that's cold, folks. You can't ask for colder than that. Got a nice storage area right here. Like I said, it's got the nice side-by-side refrigerator freezer. It's got the fantastic vent fan, and we're going to show you everything works. I really like the bathroom setup. You've got an outside vanity with plenty of mirrors. Big vanity, nice get-ready place, sink, storage. And on the other side, you open this up, private water closet. You've got the upgrade shower with a glass door. And it's actually got a tub, which is something you don't hardly see in a Class A anymore. RV toilet. We're going to show you all that works. Really nice rear bedroom. Look at the big closets in the back. It goes all the way across the spot, all the way across the back. You got a place for a TV. Queen Island bed. Nightstands, which I love nightstands, because that's something most of them don't have, is actual his and her nightstands at the bed. So you got a place to put your wallet, cell phone, things like that. Little cuddy corner. Again, folks, notice all the nice trim work around the crown molding. Notice it's got sliding door for maximum privacy instead of a curtain. I mean, this is a nice motorhome, folks. And like I said, it's hard to believe this is a 2000 model. Sleeps 6 when you fold the table and the bed out, and it's priced to sell 35,000 miles for only $24,900. And this one, I believe, is going to sell in a few days, because what I've seen in this price range, you're normally going to get something with 60,000, 70,000 miles. It's normally going to be a cheaper model or an entry-level model. It's not going to be a top-of-the-line Coachmen Santara. And definitely not this clean what I've seen in that price range with a slide. $24,900. You want to pull an NADA, you're more than welcome to. NADA, this is not including 35,000 miles, because that's worth several $1,000s right there to have a 2000 model with 35,000 miles. NADA with no options is $28,400. And NADA with options, again, not counting for 35,000 miles, is $30,550. I'm not asking $31,000 like other dealers are. I'm not asking $28,400 for it like the NADA says it should be, even though it's worth more than that. I'm only asking $24,900. That's with a brand new $1,000 windshield installed, everything guaranteed to work. Folks, you just can't go wrong with a $35,000 motorhome with a slide out in this kind of condition with that kind of low mileage for $24,900. This is something you can honestly use for a year or two. You can use it for a couple of years, and you can sell it and get $24,000, $25,000 back out of it. I mean, this is one of those motorhomes you're not going to have a risk on. You know, you can use it a year, 2 years, and like I said, put it right back out there for $24,900 and sell it. Great buy. It's going to sell very quickly. If you need to borrow money on it, that's no problem. I can get you up to 144 months financed on this RV. Interest rates on a 60-month loan start at 2% with approved credit. Nationwide deliveries available. These folks just drove it in several hundred miles from Virginia. Don't think we're going to have any problem delivering this to you anywhere in the United States. This is a nice motorhome for $24,900, folks. The pictures and the video really don't do it justice. When you see it in person, I think it's going to really exceed your expectations, what you saw in the video and the pictures. If you're interested in this RV, give us a call. Our phone numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got over 150 used RVs in stock, folks. We trade and buy RVs every single day. So we always have an inventory that changes every day. Folks, we're one of the oldest used RV dealerships in America. We've been in business 47 years. Family owned, family operated for 3 generations. We have over 150 RVs in stock. We sell about 20 a week. And the reason why we sell so many, folks, is simple. It's not because people like us. It's because of our prices. When you can buy a motorhome like this for $24,900 versus going to another RV dealer or for sale by owner and paying $35 plus for the same RV, it's definitely worth your while, even if you have to travel a couple thousand miles to come to Ringgold, Georgia to save $10,000. And that's why we sell so many RVs, folks. We have the lowest prices on the internet. That's why people come from all over the country to buy motorhomes, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and everything else from us, folks. We sell stuff cheaper than anybody else. And my grandfather started this place back in 1968. And he taught my dad, who taught me, that there's RV dealers on the corner of every street in America. You drive 10 miles down the interstate, you're probably going to pass 4 or 5 RV dealers. They all price their stuff retail, 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 retail plus if it's a nice low mileage one like this. What he taught my dad was, if you price your RVs cheaper than anybody else in the country, people will travel from all over the country to buy to save thousands of dollars. And you're going to sell more. Sure, you're not going to make as much, which we don't, but we sell more. That's what a high volume dealership like us is all about. One of his favorite sayings, my grandfather, was, you make your dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. Sure, you have to work harder for your money, but at the end of the day, you still made the same, and everybody got a great deal because they bought the RV for less and they could have bought it anywhere else. And you just have to work a little harder, and that's what my dad's taught me, and that's how we run our business, folks. You're not going to beat our prices. You're not going to beat our customer service. I don't have commissioned salespeople, so you don't have to deal with pushy salespeople that bug you to death, email and call you and text you up 10 times a day because you may be the only customer they talk to for a week. It's not like that here, folks. When you have the lowest prices on the internet on used RVs like we do, you don't have to pay somebody to sell your RVs because the RV is pretty much sold when you call. Because I know you're going to get online, you're going to look up other 2000 model 3400 MBs. You're going to see our price is thousands less than anybody else. So there's really no selling involved because you know this is the one you want and you know that there's not a better price out there. So why should I pay somebody to sell it to you? My salespeople are salary only. They get paid the same every single week. It doesn't matter if we have an average week of 20, if we sell 40 or 50 like we sometimes do, or if we sell none. They get paid exactly the same. This way, this eliminates any kind of high pressure sales tactics because, be honest with you folks, and just to put it plainly, they don't care if you buy one or not. They get paid the same. They're all salary based. They all work together. There's no fake sales because we already have the lowest prices you're going to find on used RVs. And like I said, folks, the salespeople are here to answer your questions. They're here to schedule pickup or delivery and help you out with financing and trade-ins if you need it. That's all they're paid to do, folks, and they're paid the same every single week. So, like I said, they're strictly here for your benefit to facilitate a smoother transaction, and there's no pressure because, be honest with you, they don't. Why should they do any more work than they have to and put pressure on you? I don't believe a commissioned salesperson is the way that RV buying is supposed to be, and that's why we've always been against paying salespeople commission, because it just puts a lot of unnecessary stress on the buyer and the seller. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees. You know, in 47, almost 48 years of doing business, we've never charged a dock fee, prep fee, tag and title fee, or none of that junk. Folks, if you go to an RV dealer and you pay anything besides the sales price that you agree on, and if you buy in the same state you live in, you pay sales tax. If you buy out of state, well, you pay your tax when you register the RV in your state. But if they charge you anything besides the price and the sales tax, they're ripping you off, folks, because all those dock fees, prep fees you see people advertise all the time are 100% dealer profit. They're completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. It's a ripoff. We don't believe in it, folks. We don't believe in charging fees. We don't believe in marking interest rates up when you finance. That's right, folks. When you go to these big RV dealerships, you apply for a loan like 80-90% of you do. They're actually dealers have found a way to exploit you and make money off financing. They actually mark the interest rates up and cost you thousands of dollars in higher RV payments over the life of an RV loan, because they wanted to mark the interest rate up 2 or 3% because the bank lets them keep the money difference. We don't believe in that, folks. We believe in offering financing as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to make money. We believe that we should do everything we can to help you because you chose us over everybody else. That's why we have no fees. That's why we have the lowest prices. That's why we get you the positively lowest interest rate that we can possibly get you with no dealer markup. Like I said, I do several deals a week, 2.5% interest rate. I can get you 144 months financing on this RV if you've got good credit, and you can actually borrow up to the retail amount of over $30,000. Really no way to go wrong here, folks. If you buy an RV before you call us, you just lost several $1,000s in savings. That's no other way of putting it. If you bought an RV somewhere else, then you lost several $1,000s that we could have saved you. We have nationwide delivery, and that's another thing we offer as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to make money. If you want this RV delivered, I don't care if we have to go to Northern California or the upper tip of Maine, wherever we got to go in the continental United States, folks, all we charge you is exactly what it cost us to bring this RV to you and get my driver home. Not a penny more. You just pay fuel, my driver's pay, and any kind of hotel or anything like that, and to get them back home, folks, that's all we charge. I mean, most of the time, folks, you can't even go on U-Ship and have a RV delivered for what we can deliver it for. Because, folks, you know, everybody on U-Ship and these other shipping companies, they actually use shipping to make a profit. We don't. We just recover our cost back. That's it. So, folks, why are you waiting? Give us a call, 706-965-7929. or 423-605-6747. Again, our website is parkwayrvcenter.com, and you can always email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Thank you for watching my video. Please give any of us a call if we can help. Like I said, we're not on commission, so anybody can help you. Thank you for watching.